Hello and welcome to the eWay-CRM tutorial series. I'm Eve, your virtual consultant, and I want to teach you how to work with lists and use them to build quick reports in eWay-CRM online. We've made the same video for eWay-CRM desktop, so if you prefer to work in desktop, find it on our web, section resources, or check our YouTube channel. Let's begin. I'm in eWay-CRM online, and if you open any module, your data comes in a typical list with rows and columns. Some modules give you a board view by default, and you can switch it to list view with this button. We provide two types of lists in eWay-CRM online: standard lists and compact lists, which give you narrow rows. Compact lists are great for users who like to see many items at once. Other than that, the functionality is identical. Lists organize your data in a grid. Each row represents an item, a contact, in our case, and columns contain contacts' attributes. Contacts are sorted alphabetically by full name. This arrow tells you which column is used to sort your data and what the direction is. To change it, left-click on any other column. See? My data is now sorted by the company name. And again to revert the direction. Nice. Back to full name. To find a record, you can scroll with your mouse or use our full text search. Let's find Joe. Here you are. If you want to go back, click this button. If you want to add a column to the list, right-click on a header of any of them and select Column Chooser. A small dialog in the bottom right corner contains a list of all columns that are not in the list yet. Drag and drop it to your desired location. How about email too? Done. Search is great if you need to find a record quickly. But what if I need to see all contacts from Kansas City? The easiest option is to use our quick filters. Hover your mouse on the header of your column, city in my case, to get a list of available values, and select Kansas City. Here we are. If you need to cancel your filter, click the clear button in the bottom section. And we are back. You can activate our filter row to get more options. Again, right-click on the header of any column and press Show Auto Filter Row. Notice this new row that allows you to quickly search just a specific column or set filter. Let me type down Kansas City. We've gotten the same. Seems that it works. How about finding all contacts except the ones from Kansas City? Click here to get a list of available conditions and change it to Does Not Contain. Nice. Notice that the bottom filter row contains our condition, and if you open contacts the other day, you can continue where you left. Sometimes you need to create complex filters, which leads us to the filter editor. You can activate it by right-clicking on any column header and selecting Filter Editor. You can also left-click on the filter condition here to get the same. A dialog pops up ready for your magic. So, what do we want? How about contacts who belong to Linda or Grady, who we haven't spoken this year yet? Let's remove the existing condition and start from scratch. Click this plus sign and select Add Condition. Find Owner and select the condition to Is Any of. Find Linda and add Grady. Let's now add the last activity. Again, plus and add condition. Find the last activity and select the condition is prior this year. And click OK. Not that many, that's a relief. Let's roll up our sleeves and start working. How about calling them to find out how we can help? If you select a record, you'll get a nice preview panel in the right section. If it doesn't pop up, turn it on here. Preview panel is a handy feature that helps you find out what's going on with the contact. It gives you complete details about the person along with the most recent history of communications that you can find in the hub. If you click this small arrow, it extends the note. Time to make the call. If you use any click-to-dial tool, you can click the number and start your call right away. When you are done, you can click this button and select New Journal. You can also right-click on the contact and select the same. If your note is short, you can type it down here. You have plenty of options. Let's proceed to the next contact and new call. If you need to change a contact's attribute, you can click right into a cell and start typing. We call this feature in-cell editing, and it's similar to Microsoft Excel. Matthew was promoted. Let's fix his position. Good for you, Matthew. If you need somebody else to finish calling the customers, you can share your view with them. Click Save View and choose a name. If you select this toggle, you will make it available for the entire team. Let's do it. All views are organized in the top section. It contains our standard views along with your private and shared views. Click any of them to activate it. When a view is no longer needed, click this pencil button and delete it. Simple. Creating and sharing views is an important part of eWay-CRM. We aim to help you stay organized, and shared views allow your whole team to work in the same environment. Views are often used as basic reporting. Let me go to Deals to show you what I mean. We already have a nice pipeline that groups data by status and shows their total price. You can also activate deals by owners to see who from your team has the most promising pipeline. What else could we want? How about deals by cities and their probabilities? This could help us plan our business trips and visit cities with the highest potential of immediate win. Let's do it. I will start with the pipeline view and change it. The first thing I need to do is to change the column my data is grouped by. To do that, I click the header of any column again and click Show Group by Box. This gives me this new strip which contains the status. This is what's used to group my data. I don't have city in my list, so I need to use Column Chooser to put it there. You know the drill. Right-click and Column Chooser. City. Here you are. Now I can drag and drop status back to the table and replace it with city and probability. One by one. Nice. It already looks good. Notice that if I change their order, deals become grouped first by probability and then by cities. Can be useful as well, but let me change it back. Notice that eWay-CRM gives me deals' total estimated revenue. Each group contains a price summary and the bottom strip sums them all. If you right-click on it, you can change the function to average, count, max, or min. So what do we have? Kansas City contains 5 deals, 3 of them with a 80% probability of success at a total estimated revenue of $178,000. Let's go there to close those deals and buy some barbecue sauce on our way back. To turn this into a real report, I will save it and make it available to everybody. Great job, Eve. Thank you for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming tutorials. You can also join our Reddit group and chat with other users. And most importantly, be effective with eWay-CRM.